my buddy, Dennis Turney Jr. He asked me to put Rainbow Rising versus Rush Permanent Waves. Excuse me. I love both albums. Which one do I like more? It hurts for me to say this, but it was kind of like, yeah, you know what? I like Rainbow Rising more. And what's really strange about that is that Rainbow Rising has one song I don't like off it, where I love every song off Permanent Waves. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, it's very short, man. There's only, how many songs? 6, right? Yeah, there's only 6 songs. So, just, alright, hey, let's do this. Let's pick a random album now, a random album in the middle, random album in the end, so it can go longer. Alright? Okay. Let's pick one right here. Just gonna pick 3 random albums, just to lengthen this track by track album battle, brought to you by Dennis Turney Jr. and Alice in Hell. Alice, isn't it wonderful? Alice, aren't you scared? This is a thrash masterpiece. Not a bad song. Randy Rampage, man. I ended up drinking with him one night when they were opening for, I believe, Sabotage. It was either Sabotage or Testament. My God, my brain. But either one. Yeah, it was Testament because Sabotage, it was Trouble that opened that. And that was that 1990 Trouble album. But I saw this tour with, yeah, it was Testament, right? Yeah, I think Testament was on Practice What They Preach, I think. This album fucking smokes. I love Randy Rampage, rest in peace. And Jeff Waters, man. He's in my top 3 favorite thrash guitar players. Bobby Gustafson, original Overkill guitarist that took 2 guitar players to replace him. That's how good he is. And to me, the best Overkill is with Bobby. Period. For me. Alright? And Jeff Waters, later. And last but not least, Josh Christian of Toxic are my 3 favorite guitar players. Right on. Great pick there. Alright. Hey, I've lengthened the video long enough that I can now do the 6 tracks. But you know what? I'll do something a little extra. I just did it right now. Actually, I'm still doing it. Alright, I'm done. I just wrote a song for Dennis Turney Jr. and Melissa. I just wrote it right now, and I'm going to sing it for you. Ready? It's not long. Dennis and Melissa. Yes, Melissa. It sounded like I said Melissa. You both kick ass. Like my song? Alright, now we'll get it started. We start with Terror Woman versus Spirit of the Radio. I went back and forth on this one. I did. It was tough. I gotta go with Spirit of the Radio. Oh, I'm ashamed of myself, but that's how I feel. I'm giving that one a rush. Alright, next. Run with the Wolf versus Free Will. Love them both, but Free Will. Come on. That song is fucking amazing. Probably it's my favorite song on the album, Free Will. Next, Starstruck versus Jacob's Ladder. I love them both, but I gotta go with Starstruck. Just one look. Oh, what a song. Alright, now let's pick a random album over here. So I have length in it. I'll do one more. Hey, brought to you by... Okay, I picked this one not too long ago. So that it's no fair. When I've already picked one, I should never do it. There is a 5-year rule. Yeah, in 5 years I'll forget I picked it. But that one I picked... Okay, I can see it's Nazareth, but I'm going to pull out a few. This is the first Nazareth album. I love it. I love this album. I love that Witch Doctor Woman. Good stuff. Then there's Expect No Mercy. This was the second Nazareth album I bought. I love the title track. I love that artwork. Amazing. And the last one is Another Nazareth one, Malice in Wonderland. I saw this tour. This one had a hit. You know, it's forgotten now, but it was a radio hit. The one, Mama, Mama, please, no more facelift. I don't know which one you is. Holiday. Love it. All right. Bam. Side 2. Do You Close Your Eyes versus Entre Nous. Do You Close Your Eyes is a song I just don't like off the album. I don't like it. You know, it's kind of like weird Dio singing this song, because Dio didn't want to sing songs like that. Richie wanted to go in that direction. But this song and lyrics could have fit on a Joe Lynn Turner album. Seriously. It's, you know, it's AOR to the... I don't get it. And plus, Joe Lynn Turner did redo it, and they called it Power on Straight Between the Eyes. And that's a song I'm not too fond of either from that album. Don't like it. Rush wins easily. All right, next. Different Strings versus Stargazer. Stargazer, to me, is the greatest Rainbow song, and it's my second favorite song of all time, right below Stairway to Heaven. You know, to extend, I gotta tell this story to extend this video even more, because it's already a regular length album, track by track, I know by now, but I got a crazy story about Stargazer, the first time I ever heard it. It was years after even I knew about, because I discovered Dio with Black Sabbath, not Rainbow, which that's another story, how I discovered Dio was in Rainbow. They were giving away tickets to the Heaven and Hell show here in 1980, and the question was, what band was Ronnie James Dio in before Black Sabbath? I didn't know the answer. I did not know, because I was young and dumb, you know? And anyway, so my point is, the first time I heard Stargazer, this was like around 1983. That's how late it was since I heard this song for the first time. That ended up being my favorite song of all time, but recently I was like, no, stay away from it. But anyway, I used to hang out with my friends on the beach. I lived where I live now, Hialeah, which is like a good 40-minute bus ride, right? I didn't have wheels then. I'd catch the bus to the beach, party with my friends, catch the bus back. Well, one night, I missed the last bus. So I had to spend the night. I went to North Shore Park, and I slept on a bench. Didn't really sleep much, as I remember. 1983, a long-ass time ago. This is like, a lot of you watching now, your parents didn't even meet yet. I'm Grandpa Fuck. So anyway, I'm at the park bench. It's like 3 a.m. and I had my little boom box, right? So to not waste battery on playing cassettes, I would listen to radio. Radio back then started to suck a bit, but you know, they threw in some good nuggets. But around 2 a.m. they played Stargazer. You know, they didn't say this is, you know, they just played it, and I'm listening to this shit, and I'm going, that's Ronnie James Dio. What fucking song is this? And it just blew my mind how long it was. It was 2 a.m. This DJ was like, fuck that. Probably loved Stargazer. I'm gonna play Stargazer too. You can't get away with that shit today on, you know, the big radio stations, and it was a big radio station. That's the first time I heard Stargazer. And I was like, I know that's Dio, but who's the band? And then the DJ did say it. That was Rainbow, Stargazer, from their album Rainbow Rising. And I made a mental note. Back then I had good memory. Rainbow Rising, you need to buy Rainbow Rising. That was, I don't remember how long it took me, but I bought it and it became my favorite song for decades. And it's better than Different Strings. And I like Different Strings. Probably my least favorite on the album, but I still like it. Unlike Do You Close Your Eyes. All right, the last song. Natural Science versus Light in the Black. That one, I gotta admit, is pretty close. Pretty damn close. I gotta go with Light in the Black, though. Light in the Black is so amazing. It totally rolls, and my phone's gonna not stop making noises. Where was I at? Oh yeah, it's amazing. I gotta go Light in the Black. And I love Natural Science. I do love that song. And I was happy I got to see them play it too. But that's it. So Dennis, my friend, this is the final score. And would you looky there. They're both so awesome, they can't lose. They have to tie. That's what I think. What do you all think? Leave it in the comments below. What you think of these two albums? Which one do you like more? And if you have a track by, hey, it's only 6 songs. Let me see your track by track, man. I love reading shit like that. And thank you for watching. If you like donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And Dennis Turney Jr. and Melissa Kick Ass. That was my second song of the night. And everybody out there, like the video. It's good for the YouTube. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. Listen to Rainbow Rising and Permanent Waves too. And Black Sabbath. And schmack 'em a gaba.